got these erasable highlighters and I'm obsessed with them. This pack comes with 6 different shades and each one has a special clear ink that makes the color ink disappear. I think these are so cool, but what I don't like is the price. These kind of markers tend to be a little bit more expensive compared to regular markers. So here I'll show you how you can make at home your very own erasable markers. You will be shocked when you see the final result. Okay, so here's how the erasable markers from the store looks like. Now in this other part of the paper I'm going to start drawing lines kinda like I did for the other ones. And for this it's very important that you use washable markers, just like the ones from Crayola. Now in a separate container put a little bit of bleach. Be extra careful with this because you can ruin your clothes. Make sure that you ask for your parents' help for this step. Dip a Q-tip into the bleach and use it as you will use a marker. Draw on top of the lines and see how cool it looks. Isn't this so cool? I'm so happy with the final result. As you can tell, these work a little bit different on each color. For example, the orange one turned into yellow instead of white and the green one turned yellowish, so I highly recommend to make a test first before you start. You can make as many color combinations you want, the possibilities are endless. Overall, I think this is a super cool DIY project that anyone can make. My favorite way to personalize my notebooks is by doing my own notebook covers. I did it using my new Chromebook and I really love how they turn out. And thank you so much to Chromebook for sponsoring this video. These kind of computers are the best of both worlds. You can make all the things that you do in your phone but faster and better. And of course, using a bigger screen and having an actual keyboard makes everything better. I cannot believe how fast this Chromebook is. I love that the battery lasts for 10 hours. That works wonder for me because I travel a lot and I always love to carry my Chromebook with me to watch some videos, read a book or to draw on the plane. Chromebooks have their own operating system, Chrome OS. You can download on the Google Play app all the apps that you already use such as Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook and much more. Get everything you love on a big screen. Another thing that I love about my Chromebook is that I can flip it like this to watch on Netflix or to play games like Bubble Witch. As you can tell, you can use it like this or you can fold it completely to play the game on the entire screen. The coolest thing is that this Chromebook comes with one of the fastest styluses on the market, perfect to use with one of the apps that is called Sketchbook. And in this app is where I designed my own notebook covers. If you're not good at drawing and want to improve your skills, I think this Chromebook is perfect for you because you can practice wherever you are. Once you have your design ready, click this icon here to share it and save it directly to the device. Then go to Files and choose the design that you want to print. And now just click onto the printer icon and choose the size you want your design to be. So easy, right? With this tool, you can transform your unique ideas into notebook covers. In my opinion, there's no better way to personalize your school supplies by adding your own designs. As you saw, it took me no more than 10 minutes to design these super cool notebook covers. Wasn't this so cool? Now you know what to ask for Christmas this year. If you want to learn more about Chromebooks, I'm going to leave the link and all the info down below so you can check that out. Did you know that you can make your own erasers out of a glue gun? It's super easy! Cover the top part of the pencil with a lot of glue and let it fully dry until it is no longer soft or warm. Mine dried in a very weird way, but besides that, let me show you how this works. Use it if like this was a regular eraser and you will be amazed on how good it works. I have to say that this is perfect for smaller mistakes. If you plan to erase a complete sentence, use a normal eraser instead. I'm super happy to say that this hack totally worked. Stay till the end of the video if you want to know which viral hack is a complete lie. I saw this hack on Pinterest and I had to try it. For this you will need dry erase markers, and you can easily find them on Amazon or any office supply store. And you can use whatever color you want. Now what are we going to do is that we are going to draw over a piece of glass. In this case I'm using a glass bowl and I'm going to draw inside a stickman using the pink marker. When you're done, let it fully dry and then very carefully pour water. You will see how instantly the ink, instead of disappearing, it starts to float. It makes it look like if the stickman is dancing or floating in the water. I think this looks pretty cool. Here's another eraser hack that you may not have seen before. If you made a mistake and you don't have an eraser near you, you can use a rubber tie. Tie it like this on the top part of the pencil and use it as if the rubber was the eraser. Like I said on the last eraser hack, this will only work if you need to erase a small mistake. If you plan to erase a lot, this will not work for you. Overall, I think this is pretty genius and I love it. Remember those multiple pens from the 90s? You can make your own by following some simple steps. Take 3 pens of your choice and very carefully glue them together like I'm doing here. You will be amazed on how cool it looks when you use all the 3 pens together. You can use this trick to decorate your notebooks or your poster boards. And not only pens, you can also do this trick using any kind of markers and the result will look super cool as well. This is the hack that I was talking at the beginning of the video. Let me show you how this lemon hack is a complete lie. You may have already seen a hack where they use a lemon like this to erase highlighter ink. Well, I decided to try it for myself to see if this is true or not. As you can tell, here I'm using regular Sharpie highlighters. These are not different than the other ones. These kind have the same ink and everything. I'm going to start by cutting the lemon in half before start so it can be fresh and new. Then I'm going to soak off completely a Q-tip with lemon juice and see how this did nothing. I tried it again over the orange and the yellow highlighter, but it was the same result. I really don't know what kind of editing they did in the video, but as you can tell, this hack didn't work. It's a lie. Here's a hack to draw a perfect circle every time. Take a paper clip and open it like this until it creates the letter S. Place it over a piece of paper and then with your left hand hold it like this using a pencil. Where the pencil is will be the center of the circle. And then using a pen or a marker, place it on the other side of the paper clip and start rotating like so. On the first try I wasn't making enough pressure onto the pencil, that's why the paper moved, but here I tried it again and it totally worked. Now you don't have excuses to not make perfect circles on your math homework. And lastly, here's a super cool way to make all pens work again. If you have at home a pen like this that isn't working anymore, don't throw it away, just simply grab a lighter and very quickly heat up the tip of the pen. This will warm the ink and the pen will be like brand new again. That's it for today's video. If you like it, give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!